My name's Karen, for anyone who doesn't know me. So I've been working with the doTERRA oils now for about 10 years. And I am a health coach and an aromatherapist. And yeah, just loving being part of this beautiful community. I moved down to the ocean about 2 years ago. And I made a promise to myself that I was going to be down here as much as possible to enjoy this beautiful experience. Being from the UK as well, I find it a miracle every day that I'm down here and I live here. I can't quite believe it. I grew up in the north of England. If anyone knows that, it's very cold, very rainy, and it's very dull. Yeah.
No.
So how is everyone
now
going?
I really can't hear it. I'll just follow you.
You hear? You hear?
I can hear it.
How is everyone going with their challenge? Anything that anyone wants to ask or anything that anyone wants to share? Oh gosh, my top is blowing open in the wind. Did anyone want to share anything?
I just muted myself, so I thought you were talking, so I muted myself.
That's all right, I just got home.
No, it's been going well.
That's good. It was kind of coming to the end as well, so hopefully the habits are quite well cemented in
starting
by now.
starting to get more practiced in it. I don't have to think about it now. I just get up to do my thing. Yeah.
So much of it with all things in life, it's getting that routine established, isn't it? And then it becomes second nature.
Yeah, I think we're there now. I won't ever stop it as far as I can try.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I switched taking my
going.
advantage from the morning to the evening before I go to bed.
How do you find
forgetting.
That?
Like forgetting, like I've brushed my teeth and I'm like, oh, I've got to take my advantage.
Yeah, we sort of need to put it near something that we would do at that time, don't we? So that it's that linked to that regular thing that we already do.
Yeah, I find mornings work best for me.
Yeah.
The days are always so hectic and with large family, and everyone around me is sick. For the last month, my husband, all my children, grandchildren, they've all been sick and I haven't been. So
so you feel stronger. You feel like you've noticed some
I do.
immunity.
No, I hope I'm not speaking too soon, but I had the grandboys, 2 grandbabies yesterday, and they were both really sick. I had them all day. So I'm just praying that I still hold out.
Yes, yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And I find as well, like, because I've been using the Advantage now for quite a long time, and I brought the Assist in more recently, but with the Advantage, and some of you may have felt this as well, it's very cumulative. You know, you sort of notice some changes at the beginning and it's like they build. That's what I've found. So it's almost like it seems to go to one part of the body and then go to that. I'm just going to let you see if you can see this behind me.
Wow.
They had a silent disco down here at 5 a.m.
I was wondering with all the footprints.
And now that they had like a pylon and they're at the amphitheatre, they're having like a bit of a second disco there, I think. So there's always something going on down here. It's so good.
Like a mosh pit.
Yeah, like, and it's so early as well. It's just so vibrant. Yeah, so what have other people been feeling about the benefits and changes that you've seen? I'd love to hear more about that.
I mean, I feel like my skin's clearing up.
Skin, yeah. That can be one of the first things I think people find. I definitely did. Hi. Look at this handsome chap. Oh, it's all happening down here. Funny.
You're such a good walking guide, Karen.
Oh well, they're putting on a show for me today. That's actually a guy I had a kind of date with. Oh dear. Okay, back to focus. So skin changes. Skin clearing up, someone was saying. Anyone else want to share anything they've been? It's getting a bit quieter now, the end of the beach. Not as manic as down there.
I can share now because I think my battery is gonna die. So
Oh, okay.
I just realized my phone wasn't charged up. So my
That
husband
looks so
and
nice where you are. That looks
yeah,
beautiful.
this is my husband. Hold on, he can't. I gotta turn it around so you can see him. There he is.
Hi.
And that's a little dog. She's like,
Oh, so cute.
over. So yeah. So no, I am much more motivated, and I'm much more consistent with my routine for working out and exercise.
Oh, that's
So
fantastic.
like this morning, I've reached 40 laps in our
Oh,
pool.
that's so good.
Now, mind you, I could never swim.
Wow.
And I taught myself to swim over the past couple of years.
Amazing.
And then last year was a bit difficult with the thyroid cancer surgery and stuff and
Oh,
all
gosh.
that and other things. But you just keep going, and that's what I keep telling people is you just have to try and do a little more each day. And I'm completely certain that MetaPWR gives me more motivation to do that, because before that it was harder to like stay consistent.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So feeling more mental clarity, focus, energy by the sounds of it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And my husband, he's back there, but the dog had to stop. But I'll just see if he wants to say anything quick. Hang on. He doesn't want to talk.
Oh, no worries.
He said he's good.
Yeah, that's great to do that together as well. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah. And family of ducks. All right.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that you're having those, and long may that continue for you as well. That's awesome. Yeah, like I was saying to you before, I found it to be cumulative. So, you know, I noticed some changes in my skin, and particularly my hair for me as well. Really strong hair growth. So it was sort of that outer appearance that I was feeling. And then I really noticed I've had a lot of digestive issues over my life, very sensitive digestive system. And I just sort of noticed over time, wow, I'm really not getting that sort of bloating anywhere near as much. And I just feel like part of it's regenerating my body inside. Like that's the only way I can kind of describing how it feels, that sort of strengthening and looking at those different kinds of collagen in the advantage. I do feel it's got that really power to regenerate us from the inside out, which is amazing. Yeah.
Karen, can I ask you then, just in consideration of you saying you added the assist capsule recently? Yeah. Have you noticed changes with that? Has it been a noticeable difference, or just something that you know it's worth doing? What's it been like?
It's only been a short time, so I'll have to see over time what sort of, I'll get more of a feeling over time. But I did notice, because I started to track my sleep in a sleep app. So I've been really working on my sleep recently. And I experimented with I know we're supposed to take it before a meal, but I started to take it actually just before bed on its own. And I did notice that my sleep was really good, or improving. And also I was waking up feeling really refreshed as well. And I noticed that they've got the berberine. I was looking at the ingredients that are in the assist. And it's got the berberine in there that can be quite calming for the body. And I just wonder as well, it's like, if it's helping the body to maybe, because it supports the the gut and the liver, whether it's helping to sort of detoxify us overnight. I'm not too sure. I need to look into it more. But I think anyway, if you do have those heavier meals at night time, it, if anything, can support the digestion of those where my digestion's been quite sluggish over the years, and I'm going to feel fresher when I wake up. So I'm still playing around with it, but I'm quite excited by that product actually. I think it's got some really potent ingredients in it. Yeah. And I love the
best,
oil.
Yeah, it's the best feeling to wake up.
Yeah, fresher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How do you use that? Do you use that? Different.
The oil. Yeah, I just like that in my water. I just really like the taste of it. And just give myself that little boost. So yeah, and for craving through the day as well, and that little energy boost through the day. Yeah. You've had a lot of changes, Anna, haven't you? Like mental health changes you've spoken about, and one of my team is very focused on that, Bridget, and she's been looking into metabolic health and mental health.
Yeah.
So powerful, some of the research that she's finding. So that's pretty exciting as well.
So which is the product that helps boost with that?
With the mood?
Yeah.
She was looking at particularly the Advantage and looking at what was the ingredient? Was it the NMN? We did a lot on my Instagram, and she was sharing quite a few things about it. Was the Advantage. I'll have to double check, or maybe Bridget can comment when we post this video in the group. She just pulled out that ingredient and then had looked at several studies which just seemed to be the tip of the iceberg really, which were talking about its cognitive benefits basically. So she's really researching that thoroughly and hadn't really appreciated the link between metabolic health and mood and mental health. So that's like a whole other area, and I haven't even really considered that as well. And I hadn't even really considered metabolic health. I hadn't really thought about that as a thing. So yeah, we're always discovering new things, and I love how doTERRA is so innovative and kind of at the forefront of bringing out these amazing products and looking at what we really need to address. So yeah, might need to move my hands so that my arm's starting to ache a bit. Maybe I'll walk back the other way now. Yeah, won't be bad.
No.
Yeah,
I have noticed a lot of
moody sky behind me.
more clarity in my thought. I haven't been so foggy and distracted. I've achieved a lot of things in the last couple of weeks too, which I have been putting off forever.
That's so good. That's awesome.
And my daughter's now wanting to get it, so she's seen it, and so she's ordered some.
Fantastic.
It's those little things that you hardly even notice, but you find yourself doing something that you've put off for so long, and then you can think, hang on, is this the MetaPWR? Right?
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it?
Well, it's great. I needed
like
a boost.
For me, the recovery from exercise as well. Like I've always been quite active doing different things, but I had a knee injury. So about a year ago now, I injured my knee. And, I was doing various things to heal it, and it was much, much better, but it would still, you get those niggles. Like I would always get a little niggle, and I've just, probably 2 to 3 weeks. I wonder if that's to do with the assist. I wonder that my knee is completely fine, actually. It's completely fine. So again, I think we're only going to discover over time, I think more and more, it's this kind of natural experiment that we're all doing, where it's this regeneration and like maybe the collagen, it's kind of, my theory is, it's gone to my digestive system, done a little bit of a repair there, then it's gone, we'll go to this knee, done a little bit of a repair there. So, So yeah, we'll be like brand new in a year's time. Rebuilt. There is that research. What is it? I can't even remember how many years it is, but it's like the kind of body rebuilds itself in a period of time. And if we're giving ourselves that support to do that, those extra things, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm hoping that my mum is going to try it, because she does have some metabolic issues. So I'm really hoping that she's in the UK, that she's going to give it a go. Yeah. So any other questions anyone has, or any observations or things that you want to share?
Well, I am in Wisconsin and it's currently storming really bad. However, I can honestly say I've never walked in a rainstorm.
Very dramatic.
But yeah. No, I've noticed I'm more energetic, less hungry. My skin is getting better. I'm more motivated, as you can see. I'm a rain disaster right now. But I'm enjoying, because I like the idea of walking in a group.
Yeah, so, it's fun. It's really fun.
Yeah. So I wanted to hear what everyone else is experiencing. And I heard Lori earlier. So hi, Lori.
Yeah, her battery was dying, so maybe she's...
Hello.
Hello, Sherry. Go.
So good to see you, lovely.
How cool is this that we're all joining from all these different places? I love it.
I know.
I'm in Western Australia, so.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I could have said that at the beginning. I think as well, it's beautiful, the community. That's one of the main things I love about doTERRA. So hopefully we can stay connected in different ways, and you're all parts of beautiful teams in doTERRA, because when I was looking into what doTERRA put together about metabolic health, and what supports it, it was so interesting that community was in there. I was like, wow. And we know how important that is for our health as well, for support and connectedness and encouragement and being around like-minded people, especially when we're trying to make these healthy changes. So I think the community and the support is, as well as obviously the amazing products, is so important. And I love in doTERRA, there's always someone there to help you and encourage you with your goals. So obviously beyond this 21 days, make sure you've got that in for yourself in the way that works for you. It's really important. We all need that. Yeah. Not sure how we're doing for time. What are we going for time? Oh, okay. Do we walk for half an hour? Is that what we do?
Yeah, you've got another 8 minutes or so.
Oh, lovely. So good. Anything else you want to share, Anna?
I just dropped out, so I missed what I heard Cherie saying. You're walking in the rainstorm, and I love that you've got that gusto and like motivation from MetaPWR is incredible, isn't it? I'd love to know, is everyone finding it like the benefit of trialing the MetaPWR or getting started or continuing, whatever stage you're at, doing it in a group, has that been helpful because you get to hear other people's stories? Does it keep you motivated?
Keeps you accountable.
Yeah. That just picks up what I was saying about how important the community is, and to continue that after the 21 days. And I was just saying, I don't know if you saw this, Anna, that doTERRA pulls out community in the research is supported to metabolic health, which I was like, wow, okay. Oh, I love that.
Absolutely. I have to say that it's made me a lot more consistent. I've been using it for a couple months, but I was not consistent until I had this group to hold me accountable. And then once I became consistent in the first couple days, then it was like I got into stuff. So now it's like it's the first thing I do when I wake up, then the last thing I do before I go to bed, kind of thing. And then I have my midday alarm. So
Nice.
I'm just thinking about it all day long. I've got to drink some water with the MetaPWR. I've got to make sure I do some walking. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. It's been like that for the last 2.5 weeks.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's so good. And how you're linking it with the other pillars of health. It's not just, oh, this packet's going to, solve all my problems, but you're actually thinking of all the healthy movement, sleeping well, all that.
And the brushing.
Oh, the body brushing?
Yeah.
How are you finding that?
Yeah, I find that good. It's helped get all the blood flowing and the lymphatics cleaned, and I've been doing that for a long time, so that was easy to just keep doing it.
Oh, that's
but
good.
Be more consistent with it.
You sort of glow afterwards, don't you? Feel that glow?
I don't know about that, but
oh, really?
maybe I don't like to big note myself, but I notice all your beautiful glowing faces, so it must be. In particular, I see Laurie's face and I just think, oh, you've got such beautiful skin, and you're always so vibrantly getting everyone moving and motivated.
Oh, no.
You're all lovely. Thank you.
Yeah, it's such a great community. It's so beautiful. It's one of the best things I ever did was to become part of the doTERRA family, and made amazing friends. When I went through a separation of a very long relationship 2 years ago, I actually moved in with my uplines for 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Very generous. Took me into their home. I had nowhere to live. So, yeah.
Fantastic.
So nice. Yeah. So nice. I think I shared in the group, I had a massive stress two or so years ago, leaving this very long relationship. And, I've been rebuilding my health and my energy, and, it's taken a long time, a lot longer than I realized it would. And I feel like this system has this strengthening ability. So it's feel like it's probably has given me more, like we were talking about the mental clarity and just that feeling of inner strength. And I think when you care for yourself as well, you're doing those things every day to care for yourself, over time that just accumulates as well. You feel better. It's easy when we're going through stress to let those things go and those habits fall away. And I'd always been pretty healthy, and then I really got into some bad habits. So it's just been a process of trying to bring those things back in, get those healthy routines going again, like we've been speaking about. But the sleep is the main one that I'm working on at the moment. That's been the hardest one. But I haven't found for me at night time the advantage works so well, but my friend said, why don't you try it about 5 p.m. rather than just before bed. So I don't know what other people have found with the shift we were talking about. Maybe you don't remember it so much at the evening time. We've heard in the group that some people find it really does help them with sleep.
Do what needs to be done.
Yeah, I think it's experimenting and finding what works for your body as well. We're also unique.
Everyone's different. That's right.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, this is so nice. Yeah, I try and do the speech walk a few mornings a week. The temperature's really changed here. It's gone from it was gorgeous warm weather, and it's still lovely, but it's just dropped. I mean, by Perth standards,
it looks
cold.
beautiful.
It's gone. Everyone's complaining now because it's like 20 degrees. Oh my God, it's so cold.
It's consistently hot usually.
You've just had Teresa type in the chat that she's enjoying watching your ocean views and listening to everyone's chat while she's waking up for the day. Yeah, it's great. And you'll get a lot of people watching the replay. Before we finish, can I suggest something? This is our last walk and talk as a MetaPWR group, but something that you might want to implement is a positive audio book or like a YouTube that you could listen to as you're walking, or just to keep it a regular thing. I know before Cherie was saying how much she enjoys walking with the group. Maybe you could create your own group, maybe call friend or call your family. Yeah, just keep it going as a nice habit. And my last little plug is Monday night on our Let's Chat MetaPWR segment, we've got Adam Barrelay. So tune in. That's every Monday night. There's a different guest. Karen, I'll have to get you on. So the next one on, yeah, we'll have Adam on. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for hosting the walk today, Karen, and everyone for jumping on.
So lovely to do it. I really loved it. I really enjoyed it so much. Yeah, and thanks for everybody for joining and sharing all those things. I think hearing all the stories is motivating as well, isn't it? And then you read the test, think what else might be possible for yourself and also for other people around us who may be struggling with their health in some way. So I think I'd just love to hear this story. We're very inspired by that. So yeah, hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll try not to drop my phone.
I've been re-listening to all the talks that we've had. Are we going to have those up for a long time?
I think the group will stay there. I'm not too sure. I don't imagine why it wouldn't. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
A lot of good information
great
there.
Content there, really. So good. So good. Beautiful. All right. So I'll just say goodbye. So Anna, should I just do leave and then it'll just all upload and everything?
Yeah, that's perfect. Thanks, Karen.
Okay, bye everyone.
Take care. Have a great day or evening wherever you are. Bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.